your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Hello, everyone. We might be live. We might be giants. So what kind of settings do we have here? It's pretty dope. I want to straight up apologize because there's probably some ugly background noise going on. Also, the internet might not be very good. I was going to do this on my laptop, but my laptop doesn't work any damn more. I don't know why. Oh, well, I know why. Okay, I hadn't touched it in months. So, it had been a long time. I'm going to turn on live chat so I can see people if anyone decides to join. Got one person. Got a straggler. Good evening. Hello, Gus. Hello. We're doing exactly what it says in the damn title. Like I said, I apologize if the sound cuts out, and I also apologize if I need to leave a couple times. I do have a puppy now. He's actually literally just chilling on the floor right now. You guys want to see Geo? I'll show you guys Geo. There he is. Oh, Bubba Geo. Oh, Bubba Geo. Yeah, he's kind of chill. It's hot out, so we've mostly just been chilling. Together. I just took him out. He hasn't gone poop yet, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of the lack of crap from that dog. But that's okay. Once again, I apologize for the background noise. Just let me know if it's a problem, and I will go turn it down. Because it is the highest setting, but it's also, kind of hot down here, so adorable dog. Thank you. His name is Bubba Geo. Actually, well, his name's not Bubba, but I call him Bubba Geo. That's his nickname. He's looking at me right now because he can hear that I'm talking, and he's not used to that. So yeah, we're doing what any old reminiscent person would be doing, and that is rebuilding some old Bionicles and Hero Factories. I've recently got the nostalgia bug, and I've actually recently placed a crap ton of Bricklink orders. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like an address in the background. I mean, there is, but it's not my address, so it's okay. These are, there's like freaking 4 boxes there, and I still have 2 more on the way for a Bricklink haul video that I'm going to do. A little bit awkward. I wish I had a different camera layout, but it is what it is. To give you guys an idea of what I'm working with, I put all of my pieces into storage. So over the last couple days, I actually wanted to stream the day that I announced that I wanted to do a stream. But I've had just multiple days of putting and organizing stuff away. It's been honestly pretty awful. It's been pretty horrible. But regardless, I'm done now, and we're going to get started. But first off, I want to show you guys a little bit of a treat from back in the old days. I dug this out recently because I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? Because my computer is seemingly broken. Just not working. It's just old. I don't know. It says I can like reset it, but I don't really. I don't think I'm going to do it. There's nothing on there, really. I have an extremely random fact about a Pacific Hero Factory character. You mean specific? Go ahead, say your fact, Gus. This is my box of goodies here. That's my old address. This was my instruction booklet that I used to have. So I used the Nexonite stickers from the old gift with purchase, and man, oh man, this thing is damn heavy. You could absolutely kill someone with this thing. It is insanely heavy. I went through it recently because it's actually pretty well organized. But I have most of my old instructions here. I have a lot of my Hero Factory instructions, and I have a lot of my old Bionicle instructions. So we're just going to go through them, pick and choose, bit by bit, piece by piece, and that's what we're going to do. And some Star Wars stuff, too, if you guys want. But I don't know if I need any Star Wars stuff. I guess before I even start building, I'll just give you guys a rundown of what I actually have, because you guys need to know what I've been building. all my stuff is actually up here. I don't really want to show you guys stuff because there's some spoilers up here, but I've got a pretty decent spread already of characters. But I will show you what I built this morning. It was Tunneler Beast from Hero Factory. This guy kind of sucks, honestly. He's not good. He's not very good. I remember liking this set a lot as a kid, but we have gotten so much better sets since then. And goddamn, yeah, he hasn't held up the best. But I remember the first time I got this guy, I was like, dude, he's so cool. He's so awesome. So that's the first one. I was gonna build that on stream, but I'm glad I didn't. Nobody would have cared. All right. Look through some old instructions. We got some. These are more recent. I got these more recently. So, and the original bag too. This was. This wasn't a Bricklink haul. No, sorry. This wasn't. The random fact reveal in a Hero Factory book. Rotor has been put to death. Multiple murder charges. Like, is he canonically dead in the Hero Factory lore, or do you mean like was he sentenced to death? Rotor looks like the type of guy who would get a death sentence, so I believe that. This was kind of a grail set, honestly, when I got it. He's actually up on the shelf right now, and he's pretty damn cool. It doesn't hold up as well as I thought he would, but it's still kind of a neat piece of history. I remember I always wanted this set back in the good old days because he was a freaking titan, you know? Turns out he isn't amazing, but it was fun to build him. So I realize if we're going to do this, we're going to be wasting a lot of time, so I'm just going to quickly run through them. These are all my Mixels instructions. We got the Skull villains, and this was only because I got some recently. That's why they're out, including your boy, Loss. Alright. I was debating building this guy. This would be a fun set to build. I freaking love this Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike set. I remember that when we got it, I was so freaking... I know I just said I was going to speedrun it. Okay. Definitely thinking about building this guy. I really like Split Face. So I'm actually going to put that off to the maybe pile. I'm not going to build Black Phantom because... well, reasons. And reasons are, I might have already ordered another one. This is a big maybe. This is a really cool one. Put that in the maybe pile. Creatures, I'm not going to build this guy. Maybe this one. Nah, you know what? Nah. Another Mixel. Aha. Look how big these old instruction booklets were. Look at this crazy shit. Dude, look at this ugly-ass goblin. They didn't even try. This is crazy. Yeah, these are Throwbots. Instruction manual is in shockingly good condition, which is just crazy considering the fact that I have a Liwamata instruction book and it is like ripped to shreds, but then this one is in like perfect condition. Aha. This instruction book is way smaller than I remember it being. I thought this one was like huge. Damn, man. I miss G2. I miss the memories of G2. I don't so much miss... well, I do. G2 gave us a lot of really good memories. In the book, execution is made... oh, wait, hold on, I missed that. My bad. In the book, the execution is made kid-friendly and called disassembling. Oh, I see. So he's like... but like he was like killed. Like canonically he was killed. That's messed up, man. Dude, you know what I realized? I think I own... Thatch said, oh yeah. Thatch was really excited. He really wanted me to come back to streaming. So, hello, my friend. I think I own 4 of these guys, which sounds stupid, because I think I got one, and then I think I got an extra one just to have, and then I think I got one for the Makuta build, and then I just ordered a new one. Why did I buy 4? Return of the streams. Yeah. Sounds like a weird piss metaphor. Return of the streams. Dude, I can't believe I have 4 of these things. That's so stupid. Why did I order another? I ordered it for $26. Spoiler alert. He's in one of those boxes there. Why did I? Oh, I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, all of his pieces are gone. I can't build it. No, they're not. Just do it, you pansy. Why are you making it harder for yourself? I'm thinking about maybe building this guy. I need another uniter, and he's one of the worst uniters, but maybe. Either this guy or... Actually, I'm going to do that guy, and I'm going to do... Where is he? Where is he? That's Tarak. I might build Tarak. I like Tarak a lot. I'm going to build him, maybe. Okay, well, he's not here yet. Okay, let's look at these things. I want to build one of the beasts. This one kind of sucks, but he's got a fun action feature, and I feel like I would just want to build it for that reason. But Lava Beast is, like, more fun to look at. You know what I'm saying? I don't need any skull villains. I do need to eventually build Umarak, but I don't need him right now. Or should I? I'll just keep it out, just in case. Dude, okay. So I've bought, like Akira. Storm Beast is the beast with the fragile fingers. He does have weird, goofy fingers. I've bought Lost 3 times. I have a really bad problem. I'm just now realizing that. Like, let's see. I don't want to build Quake Beast, so it's going to be one of these two. Methinks Storm Beast. Maybe I'll build both. I'll just put both instruction books there, just in case. This, I plan to do... I want to do a couple streams. So, in case you're curious about, like I'm not going to be doing all this in one stream. This is going to be over the course of a couple streams, I think. There's the Quake Beast instruction book. But like I said, we're not building him. I mean, maybe. But he's like my least favorite. I think I rebuilt him a couple years ago, and I didn't really like him, so I'm going to leave him at that. I bought 2 Scorpios, because I'm a lunatic. If I got another one back in the day, it was usually because I wanted to build a combo model or something. I usually had a good or decent reason for it. I have 2 Tahu Uniters, because of course. I wish I got another one, actually. Dude, I had 2 Onu Uniters as well. Oh my god. Yeah. Onu Uniter's solid. I am going to build one of the Onuas. I had another Umarak here. Dude, these instruction books are awesome. Okay, really quick, guys. I will be right freaking back. Did I miss anything, chat? What happened to Renzo Gaming? You hate games now? I do. Dude, he left. Gus said that, like, dude, he's gone. That's the P-Rag I got, just in case the dog takes a freaking dookie. No, Renzo Games, I just haven't had a lot of drive to play video games lately. It'll come back, though, for sure. This is, like, I have, like, 3 of these. Because, like, of course I do. I only actually ever bought a second Tahu Master. I wish I got like 10 Tahu Masters because he's such a good set. Now we're getting into the Hero Factory stuff. And none of this is stuff that I really need to rebuild. Although, I was thinking about rebuilding... Who is this? Oh, this is Evo. It lost the front of Evo's instruction manual, so I assumed that this was Pyrox's. But no, it's Evo's for some reason. Okay. Okay. Gio's getting a little curious. My mom came home. Oh, that's why. Oh, right, the front and the back fell off or something. That's stupid. Okay. This one's a big maybe. This is a big maybe. This was actually one of the very first Hero Factory sets that actually like really got me into like making YouTube videos and stuff. This one's really important to me. It is a stupid ass looking set, but part of me will always love that set. We're gonna have to really decide if we want to make some Star Wars sets. That's gonna be a big maybe. Boba Fett could be fun. This set goes for buku bucks now. I'm thinking no, because he's got a lot of random little pieces that I don't even know where they would be. So I'm thinking no. But I could use another trooper. Range trooper could also be fun. That's just a really random, like, specific trooper that could be fun. I'll put it in the maybe pile. A lot of the Star Wars sets probably not, except I really wanted to rebuild this old Vader because he is crazy. Unnecessarily giant set. I don't know why they decided to make a 12-inch tall Darth Vader figure after, like, 2 years after they already put out a Darth Vader figure, but you know what? Vader sells, so I get it. Maybe they were just like, oh, well, Lego Star Wars is big. Star Wars is cool. This is also another maybe. I actually really want to build this guy. Dude, look at him. I remember everyone thinking he was such a cursed set, and he kind of is, but goddamn. If that would not be a fun guy to just have running around in Biorama. This is always going to be the stupidest thing. Why did they make a pilot trooper? Obviously, you can't make a TIE fighter for him, but, like, why even make this trooper in particular? Like, there were so many other characters you could have chosen, and they chose that one. Doesn't make any sense. I bought so many Star Wars sets. Holy crap. I had all of them except for Maul. I never got Maul. And I bought multiple Jyn Ersos. One was like $8 at Walmart, so I had to. Because she has gray pieces. That's part of the problem with being like a fan of this crap, is that you buy duplicates a lot and you're just like, yeah, I thought it would be cool to spend more money. This was like the big summer of like awful Hero Factory sets, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. I freaking love these shitty things. They're not even good. Like, they're not even good sets. I just like them, you know? They're just fun. Okay. Oh, wait, we got even more Star Wars sets. Holy crap. Yeah, dude, I bought so many of these. I will say this. This is pretty damn cool. Having Tahu be on the back... Yeah, you better not lie. I won't lie. Having Tahu on the back, awesome. It was just a robot for a while, but I'm glad Tahu actually made it on the back of some of these. Bless you! I think we're at the end of the Star Wars. Yeah, it looks like we're almost at the end. Bless you! A Poe Dameron. That 2016 wave was so weird. It was for The Force Awakens, and it was such a strange wave. Alright, so let's moving on to other things. We got More Hero Factory. This set was okay. It was not bad. There were better ones, but it was one of the better ones, I feel like. I am debating building this guy. This guy could be a lot of fun. I love crocodiles. He's one of the better ones. But also, I feel like Chorus and Renzo's kind of my crocodile fill. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should rebuild Chi Kragger or Chi Warriors? I'm not gonna lie. Probably not. I'm not too interested in building Warriors. It doesn't intrigue me very much. But Kragger certainly does. I'll put Kragger in the maybe pile just in case. Why did I throw this guy in the maybe pile? I'm not building that shit. Okay, we got some good ones now. We got Bulk. I actually can't build him. His mask got completely broken inside his headstock, so I actually can't build him. Aha, we got some Grails here. Look at this. Oh, it's all ripped up. Oh no! That's fine. Should I hang this on my wall, you guys? Wait a minute. I should hang this on my wall. Galador. I have one Galador set. God, I miss these old awful renders. These are awesome. This is awesome. Genuinely, how many kids do you think had this hung up on their wall? Like, what do you think the statistics were? And I'm not talking about now. Like, Galador post-irony is a thing now. But, like, how many people do you think or like, back then, when it first came out, you think, like, put that on their walls? And we're seeing pictures of a canceled Beast from Below stop motion film that was, like, dark and pretty. I think I saw that same thing, too. It sounds familiar. This is the Grail. The shittiest instruction book I have. It's all, like, ripped up. It's, like, barely holding on, but goddamn. These old instruction books weren't very good, if we're being honest with ourselves. Like, they didn't give you, like, a list of parts you needed. They literally just, like, have a CGI program and then just, like, throw the model in there. It's really strange. But they're certainly nostalgic and cool. I never owned any of the mods as a kid, so I don't have, like, that, oh, man, nostalgia. Oh, dude, we're building Shrek 100%. I love Shrek. Shrek 5 got announced, and I creamed. And I screamed. Okay, we're getting some of the cool ones. I'm probably going to build Satan, too. I literally always call these guys, like, Shrek and the Devil. Yeah, I'll poster. I'm guessing 3 kids at most. Yeah, that's probably a fair statistic. Did I order this recently? I might have ordered this one recently. I don't remember if I canceled my order. I might have kept onto it. But if I didn't, then there's a good chance I'm rebuilding this guy in a couple days. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. I'll have to check my Bricklink orders. I don't actually remember. Oh, and one of the most underrated Hero Factory sets, like, ever. This guy's awesome. This guy honestly holds up pretty well in some regards. Some places not really, but other places, yeah, for sure. I had 2 of these guys somehow, and I just bought a 3rd one. Oh, dude, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel, literally. This is in extremely good condition. Good lord, man. This is crazy. I love Voltrez. But Voltrez is gone, unfortunately. He is no longer around. I really wanted more battle vehicles, but they are so much money. My goat of all time. I really like Umarak the Destroyer. Everyone gives me shit. Everybody gives me shit about him. Everyone says, like, he's not that good of a set. I really don't care. He is easily one of my favorites, and I may or may not have bought him again recently. I have a problem. This is probably going to be one of the ones that we rebuild. I don't have this gold piece on her head anymore, but that's okay. I really want to rebuild her. I have a very specific gag I want to do with her. And I looked up prices for the set. They're not great. I thought they would be cheap, but apparently people really want her, which is weird. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, dude, okay. Boomerang the Destroyer... Whoa, sorry, hold on. Boomerang the Destroyer kind of looks like an abomination of the Hulk. Oh, wait, I can kind of see that. He is an abomination in many ways. This is one of my coolest things. I don't have any of the goddamn pieces to make this set anymore, but it is it's in really good condition too. I'm surprised by how well the condition of these sets have turned out in recent years. Also, has anyone ever won Lego? Like, is this ever a thing? They have the big kid who screams win on the back, but I genuinely never heard anyone actually winning this stuff before. This is probably the actual grail, though. This set rocks. I could probably build it, too, if I wanted to. You know what? I'm putting it in the pile. I don't think I'm going to be able to build it, but we'll see. Alright, I'm going to put the rest away. There's probably some more in the pile here that there's probably some more sets that I can rebuild that I'm not even thinking about right now, but let's just leave that for thoughts. You know, let's just leave that for now, and we'll come back to it. We'll swing back around if we ever want to, because it's going to take me about 40 minutes to build one set, which is cool. That's just how it goes. Okay, so let's start with something basic and work our way up. These are all my masks, by the way. Got lots of cool masks in there. So I'm thinking we start off with something really simple. I'll go through the ones that we picked out. Also, I'm gonna go turn that fan down a little bit so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Nobody, damn, that's a lot. Yeah. Let's see here. We want to start off with something kind of basic so that we're not stuck building it for like 4 hours. I was thinking this guy, but now the more I think about it, the more I realize his pieces are going to be more scattered out throughout. Like, I know for a fact that a lot of his pieces are on other mocks, which isn't going to be a problem. All the mocks are right here. They're all in bags, so I'll be able to sort through it easily. But it might just be kind of an annoying process to, like, go and grab everything. So, it's a maybe. I do really like this set. I've always really liked that set. The half and half thing is awesome. Those are like the smallest ones, honestly. I didn't grab very many small ones. Did I not grab? Oh, we could do Tarak. Tarak's fun. We'll start off with Tarak. Let's start with Tarak, the creature of Earth. This is also going to take me a while, though. I apologize. This is one of my favorite creatures. Not because he's good. He probably has one of the best color schemes. Got the little comic in there, and they also have the little confused little guy. This is just Aiden, by the way. Like, that's just Aiden. Also, how do you guys build Lego? Do you guys do what this kid does where he, like, organizes everything? Because I don't. I never did. I might have... The elemental creature, you can kind of tell what creature most of them are, except 3 of them. Yeah. Well, okay, no, because Ikir's a bird. He's like a phoenix, obviously. Kitar's a scorpion, I guess, with, like, sword arms. Akita is a fish with guns. I'm blanking on the other ones right now. I always assumed Tarak was a mole of some sort. I don't really know what else he could be. He doesn't really look like anything else. Plus, he's in a cave, so it's just a natural assumption. He'd be something else, though. Mellum, I could never tell you what Mellum is. I have no idea what Mellum's supposed to be. I know he's like exactly the same as Tarak, but why would there be a mole in the ice caps? Uxar is a bug, or like a dragonfly, or like some sort of butterfly or something. He's some kind of elaborate bug. I can tell you that much for sure. Okay, I can't just sit here and lore drop. I need to go turn the fan down. I need to go check out my dog, and then we'll be right back. We'll jump the F into the building. I wish I had a dual camera setup so you guys could actually see what I was doing, but we're going kind of cheap today, ladies and gentlemen. Until that point, I don't know why Thatch is sending me reels knowing I can't watch them right now. Look at this cool thing that still works. Lay gave me this to me. Or Rangus, not Lay. That's pretty cool. I never had one of these pieces. I never had a single 2006 Inika. I never did. No. Sorry, guys. BRB. Dog peed. Ugh. Ben 10's construction action figures had combo models, and all of them were horrifying. Yeah, I remember that. Those were nuts. Hello, Bubba Geo. Bubba Geo made a pee. Yes, he did, young man. You can't see him right now. He's being a little clone. He's trying to interfere with my business. I'm trying to think all this day of setup wasn't worth it. Because I feel very exhausted. I feel very tired. Nope, wrong one. What the heck? I got this one. It's Kitar. Where's the other one? There he is. It's Tarak. It's Tarak. Tarak is it's kind of a deep cut because he was in Home Invasion. Aiden played him, and Aiden, I remember this is really funny. Aiden, like, I was like, just do your voice, just do your normal voice, and Aiden was like, I don't know what to do, and so I like gave him no direction. I was just like, hey, just do this. I don't even know if I told him which character he was playing. I think I was just like, hey, be this man. And he was like, okay. So he he sent the line to me and he was like, is this what you wanted, man? I don't know. This doesn't sound right. And he was so like doubtful of himself. It was just funny. He was just like, I don't know if this is what you wanted. And I was like, it's literally fine. Like, it's perfect. And I pitched it up, and it was funny. And he got a real kick out of it. Got a real damn kick out of it. That's for damn sure. I don't think Aiden's in the chat right now. I would be surprised. He's probably hitting on some hot blonde model or something. That's what Aiden does. You guys not know that? Aiden loves to hit on hot blonde models. That's all he does in his spare time. It's true. I also don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but in case you guys aren't aware, I'm on the chat right now. Okay. Welcome. Guys, okay. I need to show this off. Look at this. Look at this. Little criminal. He just came in clutch. Hi. Trying to interrupt my daddy's stream. In case you guys don't know, I have done something really stupid. I have taken, like, all of my pieces and kind of just thrown them all into one, like, area. Or, like, so all my pieces used to be individually sorted. He just looks like you. He looks just like you. Oops, I read that wrong. Well, that's fair. That's fair, I suppose. I used to have, like, individual sorter parts for all this stuff. But what ended up happening is when I wanted to focus on action figures, I couldn't really do that anymore. So my interests changed. Is that a 5 long? I actually can't tell. Oh, look at me go. I'm measuring my axles. You know how, like, they always get you to measure? Yeah, I measured. That's pretty self-intuitive. Nope. It's pretty intuitive of me. It's pretty creative of me. That means you're about to explode. What the hell? Guys, am I really gonna explode? Guys, please like the video to prevent me from exploding. Oh my goodness. Brother, I don't want to explode, brother. Did I miss something in the chat? Maybe I did. Means you're about to explode. I'm stupid. I don't even, like, I'm trying to, like, when I'm streaming, I say so much shit to the point where, like, I don't even remember what I say, like, 10 seconds later. The thought just, like, disappears from my head. And so when someone references that, because the streams are usually behind, I immediately forget what they could possibly be referencing. Because I've got literal worms in my brain. I've got, like, but not, like, cool Billy Butcher worms. I've got, like, freaking, like, I've got, like, just, like, degenerative brain rot. Because I'm a TikTok kid or whatever. Okay. Here's what we got so far. I know. 39 minutes, and this is all I've done. Look, you guys don't watch me for my skills. You watch me for my personality, right? Okay, how about we do this? Yeah, there you go. You guys get a little, that's a freaking cool, like, yeah. It's not obnoxious at all. It doesn't take up too much room. Let's do that. There you go. I just hope, I don't want it to focus on that. I don't think it will. This is like a friggin' cinematic camera angle. What are you doing? I'm building Tarak, the creature of goddamn Earth. This is literally like, this is like a Hitchcock camera angle here. Like this is like, I'd be like, Somebody please take a screenshot of that. Thank you very much. And send that to my socials. I will do very much with that. And by very much, I mean, of course, absolutely nothing. I will not use that in any interesting way or interesting or meaningful way. I will not do anything creative with that, but it will just make me lol. Tarak? Yeah, Tarak. Or Tirak. However, or Tarak. However, I don't know. How do you pronounce his name? I always said Tarak. It might be pronounced differently. I always said Tarak. It might be Tarak. Turek. Turek. Because it's... Wait, no. How do you spell it? They don't say it on the instruction manuals. Cringe. It is so much harder to find a piece when it's like sorted in with like 1,000 other pieces. I probably could have like organized everything properly, but I didn't because I'm cool like that. Brayden really likes them. Wait, I really like what? I don't know why. Why are you building the creatures? Nobody cares about them. Brayden really likes them. I don't know why. I don't really like them. Literally, I just explained horribly because I think I got distracted. I'm literally building this guy because Aiden voiced him and gave him a funny voice, and I pitched it up and made him sound stupid. And he talks like about he's telling him about his like fungal growth on his back, and Ty was like, "No, you don't have that. Your toy." And he's like, "Oh yeah, thank you." And he just like walks away. That's literally the whole reason why I'm building this guy right now. That's it. Like fundamentally, that is the only reason why, because the fungal growth joke makes me lol. Well, not only that. That's a fair reason for why it makes me lol, but also just because he's one of my favorites. I know I told Ty like I wanted to rebuild stuff and he was like, cringe. That's not what it was. He said I should like put Mox in the background and I was like, that's not bad. Well, in my head I was like, that's not bad of an idea, but I've never really liked the idea of doing that. I think Ty did it pretty well in Tales of Home, but whenever I had Mox show up, it was just really cringy. And in my brain, like, I have a hard time justifying it. I always go like, the great being makes Mox based off of rebuilding stuff is good. Thanks, Thatch. It would be good if it didn't take me 10 hours to build one set. That's the problem with this whole... Again, maybe if everything was, like, organized better. But as per always, I'm not organized worth a damn. Which is not a surprising. If you know anything about me, you know I'm one of the most unorganized pieces of shit on the planet. I don't know. I don't think don't listen to Thatch. He's certified baby brain. That's not nice, Tyler. You can't go calling people You can't go calling people certified baby brains. It's not polite. You can say that about your politicians, but you can't say that about your goddamn people. Your people. Your people are not worth listening to. Okay. There we go. I grabbed all the parts I needed. Like a smart baby boy. I did a smart thing, and I grabbed all the pieces I needed. I didn't clarify it. It's just the state of Oregon. Wait, what? I didn't certify it. The state of Oregon did. Jesus. It's probably the most extreme reaction I've ever given to something. Just, Jesus. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys having a good, decent time? You guys having a decent night? Because I'm having above average intelligence, infant brain. I'm I'm having a pretty decent time myself. I can't, truthfully, I cannot complain. I had a pretty lazy day. I slept in this morning. And after I slept in, I woke up the baby boy Geo. I woke him up. And I'm doing good. I just updated mock I called bromine. I'm not gonna lie, I read that as I updated a mock biorama. I got really confused. I'm watching you play with irrelevant toys that should tell you what I'm doing. It's not nice. But you're my friend. You're my ally. You're my trusted amigo. The funny thing, Ty is very mean about, like, people interested in Bionicle. Whenever I bring up that I, like, still like Bionicle, he's just like, dude cannot read to save his life. What do you mean? I read it. I'm watching you play with irrelevant toys. That should tell you how I'm doing. I literally read that. I literally read that verbatim. I might have stopped and given up, but I literally read that. I might have said a different thing on stream, but I promise you, I literally understood what you were saying. I told you, my brain when I'm streaming is different. I'm just built different. In the worst possible way. Ty is overtly, horribly mean to me, but he does it but he's loving. He cares about me, but he's mean. He hurts my feelings every day. Irrelevant Toys is a great band name. That should be a freaking Fodom band. If you ever make more Fodom Thatch, you should literally have... It's like Sex Bob-Ombs. They come out, we're like, we are Sex Bob-Ombs, but it says like, we are the Irrelevant Toys. And they just start blasting some cringy shit. Like, they do horrible Paramore covers, and they don't sound good at all, but everyone in Room City thinks they sound amazing. Hello there, GB Models. It's a new face, as far as I know. As far as I've seen. I'm sorry, I just love the mental idea of, like, these toys who think they're, like, badasses. They, like, walk out on stage and they have, like, boom boxes and they're, like, they think they're the shit. And, we should rename the Hapori Irrelevant Tools. That's fair. If the All Things Geek podcast falls apart and we decide, or, like, we all give up on it again, and we decide to make another podcast, we should call it the Why rename a corpse? Ouch. That's just harsh. It's true though. I really wanted to do another Hapori podcast at some point. It just didn't go through. Like, as a joke, I wanted to come back and just make another one. I don't even have the password information for the account anymore, and it's not really worth, like, asking people about it, you know? I don't think it would be. Not for the joke, you know, it's not worth it for, like, the meme. And I already tried to do that a couple years ago, and it failed horribly. Ty, like, instantly deleted the stream. People giving names to fossils. That's true. That's fair. Okay. Gus comes in with a good counter-argument. Why do people name fossils? I guess they're not naming the fossils themselves, though. They're just kind of, like... They're, like, giving it a classification, I guess. Y'all should make a podcast about Alvin and the Chipmunks and call it All Things Squeak. That's a horrible idea. Oh, no! That's a horrible idea. I freaking... What? Yeah, he's here. Is he on the stairs? Is he messing with the thing again? Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really want him messing with those stairs, though. I don't think he is, though. Okay. Well, if he starts making noise, then I'll tell him to stop. Sorry, guys. Duty falls. Oh, I just realized I keep moving this away from you so you can't actually see what I'm doing. Again, an extra camera angle would be great so you guys can actually tell what the hell you were looking, like what the hell is happening. I'm building his weird shoulders right now. That's what I'm doing. I should clarify. Scientists, fossils are historically important. The Hapori was a toxic ball of angsty teens. You could make the argument that we were historically important to our history, not to anyone else's history. But that would be my argument, is that you could say that we are, in some way, we were historically important. Probably not, but let me live in that reality for a bit. Let me just live in the reality that we were at least somewhat historically relevant. I think I've said this before. I genuinely believe that if we had played our cards right, we probably would have been one of the biggest Bionicle podcasts. That sounds like me being, like, too ambitious, but I do genuinely believe that was the case. We got pretty damn, like, if things had gone a certain way, I think that would have been the case. But I'm glad that didn't happen. And we probably would have hated each other. We already hate each other. We haven't turned out very good. No, but you're absolutely right. We would have hated each other. We would have been depressed. I'm already depressed. Oh boy. I have to look for purple bones now. Okay, so that takes up way too much room on the camera. If I just do that, that's even worse. And Alvin and the Chipmunks podcast, I'm imagining it begins with a gif of live-action Dave screaming, Alvin, you're right. It wouldn't be a gif, it would just be the clip of him screaming, and we put, like, epic music over it. Oh, Gus, don't delete your comments, they were wonderful. Yes, I do some LEGO myself, not a lot. My main thing that I do on my YouTube channel is Tamaya F1 cars, GP bikes, and WW2 planes a lot, and hot rod diecast models like the Batman Tumblr. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty dope. Okay. Alvin and the Chipmunks podcast. That was accidental. How did you accidentally write a whole sentence? 2 sentences. Wait, no, you wrote one. My phone slipped and I accidentally gave you the perfect pitch. What, the greatest, oh, you idiot. Chapmunks. Oh, yeah. Use your brain. Dude, the phone is like this far away. I'm looking and I'm seeing and I can't read properly, okay? Leave me alone. It's not about brain, it's just about time. Also, the messages fade away from the screen after a few seconds. Mom, come get me. Ty's being mean to me. Ty's the type of dad who'd be like, he'd cross his arms and he'd be like, I'm very disappointed in you, son. That's the type of dad he is to me. Oh, the deleting of the sentence. Get glasses. I actually unironically do need glasses. And Alvin the Chipmunks podcast, but imagine a gift. Yeah, okay. Welcome back. Welcome back, Gus. Oh, shit. I don't know why this was in here. I'm always disappointed in you. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to know. Good to know. Dude, I just freaking... Like, I literally just organized all these pieces, like, over the last couple days. You'd think I'd know, like... You'd think I would know if certain joints and bones weren't here. I really don't want to look through the mocks. Because there's a chance that it's here and I'm stupid. You know what? I'm gonna play a risky game. I'm just gonna dump them all out. I'm just gonna dump them all out. I don't give an F. I don't even give an F, dude. I don't give an F. I'm kind of a badass, feeling like a badass bitch right now. What do you know? I think I'm stupid because I don't see any here. Unless they're on something else. But I seriously doubt it. Now I have to spend the next 5 minutes cleaning all this shit up. Ugh. Dude, I'm so stupid. Where are they? Like, actually though, where are they? So dumb, man. I hate that feeling of like when you're trying to look for like one thing and you can't find it. Wait, okay. There's another armor piece. I don't know why there's like multiple armor pieces in there. God. Okay. Getting a little cranky today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Apparently I need to take my medicine or something. The rage that I feel is on an emotional level. And I can't explain it rationally. Feel the rain on you. I'm just one sassy woman. Every time I read what Kasai says, I imagine a sassy woman typing out. He is a very sassy woman. I've seen it multiple times before. Whenever, like, anything, when I just imagine Ty, like, typing in any context, any situation, it's always just disappointed, like, upset old man. Like, he's crossing his arms and he's going, like, there's no love in his heart. Actually, I retract that statement. There is love in his heart, but it comes from a place of hatred. Nope, I retract that statement too. What I'm trying to say, maybe if you weren't so disappointed, it wouldn't be the case. See, why do you gotta be so mean? Just freaking... I'm disappointed in you all the time, but I don't say nothing. It's kind of hard to be disappointed at someone if you're the disappointment. It's like... I want to see that in a movie. I want to see Dad be like, "I'm very disappointed in you, son," and I want to just see the kid be like, "I'm disappointed in you, Dad," and the dad just like shoots him in the head with a flintlock pistol. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a good visual. Okay, so I was way off base. There are no bones of this nature. So now my dumbass needs to go back in and try to figure out where the hell I even put this shit. You're disappointing me? That's really disappointing. I expect better of you. It just keeps going. It sounds like, well, yeah, I'm disappointing you more. He's like, well, I'm disappointed in you even more than that. And the kid's just like, it's just a perpetual war. It's a battle. Love is a battlefield, man. Alright, I'm going to do a quick little tub dive in here. I got a tub of parts right beside me. We'll see if I can perchance find it. I doubt it. Knowing my luck, I'm going to have a really hard time finding this one specific piece. Oh, wait, there's one. Wait a minute. Feel your inhibition, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. No one else can let it in. Runk did not use these pieces. No, Runk doesn't have those. He's one of the only mocks that has trans purple, though, so I'm a little bit jaded in that regard. Don't worry, guys. I'll find it. Give me like 20 minutes. No. It's somewhere. It's damn near somewhere. I might have used it for something else, actually. Might have ended up using it somewhere else. I'm trying to remember, though. It's not the worst thing in the world. I could probably just end up doubling back. Oh, I know exactly where I used it. That's where it went. I'm not going to show you guys what the heck that was, but I know where the piece went. It's actually from something that Ty and I made together. So, yeah, had a little tire on there. Okay, that makes sense. I was genuinely wondering where that piece went. Now I know. Now I freaking know. Actually, I found 2 of them. I needed 2 of them. Why? Did you say cyanide? I absolutely did not say cyanide. And if I said cyanide... I think I said sorry, guys. Maybe I did say cyanide. Are you gaslighting me? Dude, quit gaslighting me. Dude, he's effing gaslighting me, bro. Dude, stop. Dude, Gus is gaslighting me. It's not even funny. Famous 100 subscriber YouTuber Renzolian gets gaslit into talking about cyanide for 40 minutes. That's the next video. That's the Twitch clip. Someone's gonna clip that, and I'm gonna get canceled. Said it before, I'll say it again. There's a million clips that you could find that would get me canceled. I was asking a question. You said, did you say cyanide? I did not say cyanide. Let me go back and read before Ty calls me an idiot again. Did you say cyanide? Did you say cyanide? Nope, I did not. Just making sure. Just gotta double check. You know, can't be too sure. Okay, thanks. Gus is like, thanks. Just needed to know. Just wanted to keep up with the information. This is where I'm at. He's got his little gimp legs now. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. No one else can let it in. Only you can let it in. I might not even have enough pieces to make his fingers, which is a problem that I was running into earlier. Okay. I want to narrowly avoid that before it kind of turns racist. Okay, thank you.
Has he been like this all day?
What do you mean, tired?
Yeah.
No, he's gotten big bursts of energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Where did I put that? Where's that? Oh, there it is. There it is. We should rename this stream to Renzolian tries to build one set for literally over an hour. Yep, it's been over an hour. That's great. Now you see why nobody watches the effing streams. Because it takes me over an hour to build one thing. He's shaping up, though. Now that I know where most of his pieces are. We're going to get stumped pretty hard here when I try to build his claws, because we're not going to have enough pieces for his claws. But take a look at this. Yeah. Dude, the gear is so loose that it literally doesn't hold up at all anymore. I don't know if that's how it always was. I don't think so. I think there was more friction before. But I just got to say, he goes, yeah! Yeah! That's why I love Tarek, dude. He's so stupid. He's such a silly little guy. He's such a goofy little goober. He just has the gusto that you'd want out of him. He's got the spirit. Oh shit! I need 8. I need 10 of these pieces. Yeah, I absolutely do not have 10, but I'll see what I got. All right, count it out with me, folks. We got 2. We've got 3 here. I know I found quite a few of them digging through the bin. Message retracted. I didn't even have a chance to read it. If we can't find all of his fingers, it's not the worst thing in the world because he's like an old Bionicle set. In lore, he's like 4 years old or whatever, so like we can get away with not doing it, but it would just be nice to have him be mostly complete. I want his ears to be intact too. We found 5 so far. I think that's probably the best we're going to get, with the purple pieces at least. We might get lucky. We might find one more. I think we might be shit out of luck. Because my big bin of give us some epic like skull spider pieces. I might have to go digging. For those who aren't aware, this is my conundrum. This is my baggie. Give him like skull spider claws. Yeah, those are pretty extreme though. I don't know. They just seem very aggressive. This is my conundrum right now. This is where they'd be in. This is a huge box of just nonsense shit. I'm gonna quickly take a look here, see if I can see anything. It would quite literally be the like worst situation if it just all fell on me right now. Dare I? Dare I? No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. I might be a moron, but I'm not a moron. I might be a moron, but I'm not a damn idiot. This might literally just be like one stream. This might just me building as one guy. That's so sad. I think for me, the problem with the streams is that I always think that they're fun in execution, or in practice. I'm always like, oh, it'll be fun to come back and stream again. We'll have a bunch of people to talk, and it'll be a lot of entertainment. And then I get on the streams, and they're like pretty generally kind of quiet, and it's kind of like, oh. And I'm like an idiot, and I don't know what I'm doing the whole time. That's usually how it goes. And it's just, it's a little bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is the worst. This is the worst kind of feeling. That feeling of looking for something that you've seen a billion times, but you just can't find it. Like it's like that darn piece. It was right here, but now I can't find it. Like it's just such an annoying feeling. Like finding a needle in a goddamn haystack is what it is. I also went quiet because like I thought there was some yelling going on upstairs, so I got a little confused. Alright, well, I'll tell you this much. What I might end up doing is I might end up just saying screwing. You could give... Oh, okay. I might just end up saying screw it to this whole idea, and I might just end up, like, building when I get my next haul. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Because then all the pieces are going to be there for me, and that'll be a much more, like, fun experience. I just don't know when that video is going to end up happening, because I don't have everything I need for that haul yet. It's up to you guys, though. Do you want to see that? No. I put up what a good fight. I got some, like, Black Panther claws. Maybe I could give him those. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna look a little ugly, but you know what? It's actually okay because, again, this is like a background character, so we don't really need to go that hard. Also, you can barely tell, like, from a distance, you can barely even tell that's what's happening. It doesn't really matter. Also, a lot of in lore, a lot of the sets have lost their parts anyways, so it's kind of the idea of, like, you know, all these sets have lost their parts in recent years. And so they're just taking replacements and stuff. They're just finding random bits and shoving them onto themselves. And I never really liked the idea of the toys, like, bricklinking themselves new parts. Because it always felt kind of like, well, wouldn't, you know, the human realize that their parts were, that their money was getting stolen, wouldn't they, like, cancel their credit card immediately? Like, it always felt kind of like a weird excuse. Like, I get it, and I kind of like it's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek way of being like, I bought something on Bricklink, but I never really liked it practically. I always thought it was kind of like a weird, like, lore thing. Specifically, that's something that happened in Reviving Bionicle. I don't remember if that happened anywhere else, but in Reviving Bionicle, I remember specifically that happening, and I remember thinking it was kind of weird in Reviving Bionicle. And then I know for a fact Aiden wanted to do it in House Legacy. There was this whole... I remember he had this whole weird thing. Does anyone remember this? He had a weird, like plot about... he had a weird, like, subplot about wanting to, he had a whole weird, like, thing about, like, Nilku wanted to buy himself a house off of Bricklink, and it's just really funny. It was just a really strange, it was just a very strange subplot. He was on Bricklink, and he's like, I want to buy myself a house. I remember really liking that. Okay. The dubious little foe. The friendly little mole is basically done. I'm gonna look one more time for the purple claws, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna find any. I'm literally gonna look for like 5 minutes at most. Even that might be too long. Look at him. He's raving. He's having a damn good time. He's like, I am finally meow. Yes. He's such a little idiot. These creature sets are weird. They're so bizarre. But I've always had an affinity for them. I don't know why. I just admittedly, this looks stupid, right? Like, this looks dumb. But at the same time, it's also really fun to just make him have a little freaking rave. He looks like he's having a rave. He looks like he's having a damn good time. Look at him. Put some music there? Hell yeah. I think I prefer Melm's feature more. But, like, I mean, this works. Totally works. I think I would have preferred if each arm was actually individual, so it looked like he was, like, you know, like doing this, like an actual gearbox for him. But I get with the design things that they had to work around. Also, just in general, kind of lazy. They're very Technic built, And also they've got those exposed ball joints, which is kind of ugly. You can fix that pretty easily. You can just slam an armor piece on there. In fact, like that was really easy to do. And it fits out his proportions. It covers up his shoulders, so it doesn't get in the way of the gear function at all. And it also, as far as I can tell, it doesn't get in the way of the Unity feature. But at the same time, I also don't like taking away the charm that the sets have. Because, like, here's the thing. If this guy, look at this guy. He looks like he's about to steal your girl. Dude, he looks buff as shit. Like, he looks like he deadlifts. I don't even know how much he would deadlift, but I know he looks like a guy who would work out. That's actually pretty cool. If you want to make him look really stupid, you can do that. Now he looks like an idiot. Now he looks like a working class, like, he looks like an Igor motherfricker. He looks like he'd be a slave for someone. Admittedly, if this was actually my version, I would probably beef up the legs and give him different arms and stuff like that. But I will admit, that does look really cool. But the whole point is that I don't really want them to look cool. I want them to look like the sets. I want them to look like little goofball losers. Because, in my opinion, they're little goofball losers. And they should remain that way. I think they're funnier when they're a little goofball. When they're a little goofball, I think it's sillier. You know? If I end up doing this again, I will hopefully make sure that this is all way more organized, because this clearly backfired on me. Like I said, I'm thinking I forego the idea of doing, like, I'm thinking I forego the idea of it being just like me rebuilding random sets, and I'm thinking about just doing, like, building everything I got from Bricklink on a stream, because I feel like that would be a lot of fun. All the parts are there. I can do it on my computer, at my desk. I can have much more fun with it. I can make more of an event out of it, too. So, I'm thinking that's what we do. I'm thinking this will just be my own thing that I do on my spare time. I figured it'd be fun, but it clearly has backfired, and I apologize. It's so frustrating, man. Just looking for, like, one specific part is super annoying. Because you're just looking. You're looking and you're looking, and you just can't find nothing. I mean, he's basically done. I could just say screw it and call him done. I just wanted to give him a couple more fingers, and I just wanted to see... Found another black piece, but... Again, that's not purple. It's black. I know I've got more. I think I bought this guy twice. No, I think I only bought this guy once, actually. If I needed him to build a Makuta, then I bought him twice. But if I didn't, then I think I'm pretty sure I only bought him once. So. Okay. I also kind of like the idea that it's just like his hand is starting falling apart and he keeps losing these pieces. Because admittedly, these types of pieces do break. Like, if there was a piece to break canonically, it would be these ones. Because those clips break a lot. In fact, now that I'm actually recalling, I think maybe they did end up breaking. I think that's why I can't find some. Because I'm pretty sure they ended up breaking. But maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm just not thinking about it. They could just be on a mock somewhere around here. you just think, right? I know I keep complaining, but like you just think like I have this big bucket full of parts here, and you think that like it's a purple piece. You think I'd be able to see it like pretty quickly, because I know that they're in here. I know they are. I've seen them. I've grabbed quite a few of them. To be fair, there also could be some in here. I haven't really fully like checked. Like I could dump these all out and take a look, but admittedly, do I really want to do that? I'm gonna quickly do it. Why not, right? Just for the hell of it. Just to prove there aren't any in here. Instantly finds like 10 of them. You never know, man. Alright, let's see. No, I don't think I'm crazy. Yeah, no, it's not in here. Okay. At least I know that, at least I didn't like try to like keep looking. I got blue ones and orange ones and white ones. I could use a white one. But yeah, I think this is fine. I think he's got, you know, he's got enough. I think he's got enough. Especially since, like I said, he's like a background character anyways. Not going to matter. I think we're going to build one more thing, and then I'm going to officially leave. 82 minutes. God damn. Nothing has happened this stream. I built one set. That's ridiculous. Okay. We're going to build a small Hero Factory set, don't worry. And the nice thing about the Hero Factory sets is that they don't have a lot of Technic or anything, so I'm not going to hopefully be building that one for a very long time. If it does take too long, I might end the stream, though. Who knows? Because admittedly, I know I've already bored everyone. I mean, no one's commented for like 20 minutes, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's alright. I don't care. Cares more than anyone can even imagine. They also might be in here. Hold on. I don't think so. Nah. Don't look like it. They probably wouldn't be in here, but you never know. You know what? This is a hunch. This may not be true, but if it is, I'm going to feel like a real moron. I have a bunch of weapons that I've made for Renzo, and they use very weird pieces. There is a chance that maybe, just maybe, I ended up using them there. I doubt it, though. But I got some weapons and some ships, so let's go quickly check it out. I'm just going to go check it out again. I really think this will be a waste of time, but for the in the off chance that it's not, it's worth taking a look at. Whew. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm looking at these kind of right now, and I'm going like, probably not. But like I said, it is worth a damn. It's worth a damn look, I suppose. These are the bags that I was talking about here. As far as I can tell, the Renzo ships. Probably no. Doesn't look like it. There's no purple on any of these. No, I think that one's clear. Now, what about the weapon? The weapon bin. I also don't think... There is some purple, but it looks like it's more so for the geode gun, and there's nothing really... Yeah. It looks like we are mostly in the clear. Nah, I'm gonna call it. I don't think that's the case. Okay, well, we're done Terek, basically. I'll let you guys know in a future stream, unless I forget, which I usually tend to do, exactly what happened to Terek. But as far as I'm concerned, this boy is done. This precious baby boy. I'm gonna move the piss vial somewhere else. Just over here, because I don't really want you guys to look at the piss thing. Also, just kind of like the idea that this little guy just lost a bunch of his freaking parts. See? Look at him. He's a little cutie. Alright. Let's build someone kind of potentially cute. I did not build the shadow trap, by the way. I'm not going to. It's not really worth it. Maybe I'm probably going to come back around and build some shadow traps later. Okay. We could either do pie... This guy's probably going to be harder to build. He's got a lot of more, like, random pieces. Let's build Satan himself. We're going to build Pyrox. I got this set for my birthday one year, so I have a very particular attachment to him. I really like this guy. He's not, objectively, he's not a great set, but I have some good memories with him, so, yeah. Little baby Renzo, when he got him this for his birthday, when he got little Satan for his birthday, he shat his pants. He had a damn good time. That birthday was pretty good from what I remember. I went to school, and I remember I wanted to just play with my toy. I wanted to just stay home and play with Pyrox, but I couldn't. He didn't even last that long. I think I like built him and like had him together for like a week or something, and then he was just ripped apart. That's usually how it went back in the day. I was pretty inconsistent with the parts. But that's what I did. That's what a lot of kids did. I'm not gonna sit here and say that like don't do that, because like that's literally what Lego's all about. Taking apart stuff and building your own things. I definitely turned him into like a weird scary Satan monster, so that's cool. At least scary to me in my head, not scary in actuality. In actuality it probably looked like piss, but the thought that counts, right? This guy only uses, like, these black pieces. Oh, that's a bootleg. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, that's a knockoff piece. Look at that. Hey, can I ask something, man? It says Pan. Yeah, Pan, you can ask something, man. I like how, like, formal that was. Like, you're just like, hey, man, like, I really need to talk to you. Like, it came across very, like, serious. Like, oh. This might be a bait in the switch. This might be like he's trying to convince me to say something heinous, maybe. I'm not saying this Pan would do that, but I also don't recognize Pan, so could be the case. No offense, Pan. Like I said, I don't recognize the name, so I'm not sure. So I know I said this wasn't going to take long, but it's just looking through the black bones. Because, like, all this guy's bones are black, which is very uncommon. Usually they're gray or something, or black and gray, so all of his bones being black is kind of throwing me. Especially this piece. This piece is so much more common in gray. So trying to look for a bunch of black ones is very... Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that statement. Editor. There is no editor. Oh boy. Like, go. What happened to Renzo? Like, the series? Or, like, the character? Like, did he die or something? If this is about the series, I don't want to answer that. And when's the next season? Well, the next season's already started. Series, yeah. The next season's already started, technically. We're on episode 3 of season 2. You know? I've talked about this quite a few times, but it is probably good to address it on stream. The series has... But I haven't actually said this officially, I don't think. So it's kind of good to get it out in the open. and just say it. Renzo right now is kind of on hiatus just until I'm able to figure out what I want to do, because Rock Royale has been a really hard project to make because of like that going to college. That really put like a stint in everything, and that makes me sound like a dick, right? But it's true. Like, it was a very collaborative video project that we were working on, and it came out at the worst time. It really did. Had it come out years before, we would have been fine, but because it came out when it did, it was literally just as I think we literally finished writing like right before Thatch went to college. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the timeline. So, not great timeline-wise. So it's on temporary hiatus. The plan is currently right now, I've been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff working on Biorama, which I know people don't care about Biorama, so trust me, I know this is a thing. Like, I know that people don't care. Sorry, I would talk while sorting, but I don't want to, like, distort the sound, so I'm kind of, like, taking quick pauses when I do that. I'll just quickly say, Biorama is my main focus right now, because Biorama takes place in a house location. I can film Renzo anywhere, essentially, like, as long as it's a place where I can film and I have my stuff, and I have enough room to film. I can make, like, sets, and I can film Renzo basically anywhere. I cannot do the same for Biorama. It is a house location. You can't really change locations halfway through. The house is a very important, integral part of Biorama. So right now, I'm dedicating myself fully to Biorama. Now, good news about that is there isn't much Biorama left. It's going to go on for the next, probably a long time, next couple years for sure. But the current idea is that I really want to just buckle down and finish Biorama. Because, like I said, it's important to me. I have an actual ending figured out. I recently just all these ideas have been swirling in my head, and I finally, I've kind of locked in what I want. I remember constructor bots. I do not. So that's the idea. I apologize. I know a lot of people don't care about Biorama. That's the issue, right? Most people are just like, I'm here for Renzo, right? And that's totally fair. That's totally valid. But you just have to understand from my perspective that it's just something that I'm not passionate about right now. It's not something that I'm interested in working on. It's not really something that I feel very strongly for right now. If the circumstance was different, I mean, it sucks that I'm leaving it at this point in the story, right before, like, a big episode, but it kind of just is what it is. I hate to say that. Things could change. I'll say that. Things could totally change. Maybe I get a random boost of inspiration. Maybe Biorama has to get canceled for some reason. I don't know. Something could happen. But as of right now, my plan is to currently lock in on Biorama. So just do not expect any Biorama or any Renzo for a very long time. Okay, I literally just put these pieces away. This is stupid. God. This is a frustrating thing about this. Is like sometimes you just be looking and you just can't find shit. It's really annoying. I was like, I want to build a nice simple set, so I picked this one. He has the most random specific feet pieces that I can imagine. Hey, dude, are you, like, American? I care about bio... Okay, I care about bio, babe. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that. Hey, dude, are you, like, American? I'm Canadian. I'm a blue-blooded Canadian. I'm a cold-blooded Canadian, man. Always have been. Always will be. I got Canadian pride, despite the fact that our country sucks and living is almost impossible because everything's so expensive. I got that. At least our leader isn't... I'm not getting political. Look, all I'm saying is Trudeau didn't get shot in the ear and strike a victory pose. That's all I'm saying. That's a bad can of worms. I should not talk about politics. That is how you get assassinated, literally. That's how you get people canceled, actually. We should rename this stream to Renzo Looks Frickin' 20 minutes for a goddamn stupid piece that I thought I freaking had in here. And I'm swearing like Sammy Classic Sonic fan right now because I don't want to actually swear because it's rude. But I'm getting really freaking pissed off about this because I literally just sorted this piece like 2 days ago. I know they're in here, but for some reason they're goddamn not in here. It's bothering me on an emotional and physical level, and it's I'm gonna cry. I'm about to have an aneurysm and die and cry. God damn it. Okay. Shit on a stick. Shit on a stick, man. I doubt they're in here, but I'm just going to check the G1 parts, because you never know. Maybe I didn't organize it right. All the parts are falling over. My life is falling apart. I'm like 28 years old. I haven't done anything with my life. Getting like actually upset. I need to calm down. There's a chance it could be on a mock, but I doubt it because I literally just remember organizing these pieces. Right? Right? Yes. Yes, they are. They're literally... See, the thing is, I'm going to dump these out, and they're not going to be in here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look what I just found. The freaking foot piece. Okay, that's one down. Bruh. Okay. Getting a little triggered now. I found one. We just need one more. He's so cool. I actually really like the Ben 10 foot pieces. I'm glad they used it again. Hey, at least you got... Hey, at least you got free healthcare. Stop talking. Alright. He wasn't talking to you. He wasn't talking to you, Pan. He was talking about me. He didn't want me to get canceled. But you know what? I don't even care. Look, it's topical. Everyone else was talking about it. It's fine. The boys had to put out a trigger warning. Well, in hindsight, actually watching the episode, they didn't really need to do that, but I guess I understand. I get why. Just a little... In my opinion. What's your opinion on SHF Kaido? God damn. I love SHF Kaido. He's great. He's not perfect. I had to paint all the scales on him to make him right. But I admit most people weren't making jokes about it. That's absolutely not true. That is absolutely not true. I saw like 50 jokes the day that happened. Freaking everything was memed. But I don't really know what I'm talking about, so I shouldn't really. In Ty's words, I'll stop talking. The internet isn't most people. It basically is. In this woke generation. No, I'm kidding. I'll stop. It's true. I don't know the world. I don't know the effing world. I don't know the effing world, bro. The internet is basically everyone. I'm not going to make Pyrox's stupid freaking sword, fire sword. I'm just going to make him. Because when I'm building these characters, I care less... Oh, sorry. I was talking about SHF Kaido. My bad. SHF Kaido. Okay, hold on a second. I have a feeling Pan's just like looking through my accounts and just going like, "What's your opinion about this thing?" Just like to try to make conversation, which I appreciate. Kaido's good. I had to paint most of him to actually make him look decent, which kind of sucks. But when you remove that, when you actually just like look at him face value, he's a pretty great set. Or set. What am I talking about? See that I'm so Bionicle brained right now. It's horrible. He's a great figure. He just has some issues. His posability isn't great when you get below the waist. But he's a very impressive display piece. And if you actually do go the extra mile and put some little TLC into him... Oh, his cape is horrible, by the way. His cape is horrendous. One of the worst Lego capes I've ever dealt with in my life. Jesus, I keep... Oh my god. Lego cape? Holy crap. My brain is so rotted right now. Have you ever had an amazing Yamaguchi? I have not. I've been looking for a figure to buy, but I've been kind of avoiding most of their releases. Not avoiding. I've been looking. I've been glancing. I've been making passes. Every single time I've been tempted by the idea of getting the My Hero figures, but they just announced SHF My Hero, and I figured that's gonna be a safer option for me anyways. So I'm gonna go for that. Even though I've never seen I've seen the first season. That's it. I've only seen the first season. Only seen the first bloody season, mate. Renzo triggers people on live stream, confirmed. he upsets the masses. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we are going to... we need to pull out a piece from an old mock here. It's actually going to be a familiar mock for some people. It's freaking Lennox. His chest piece is something I need to take for Pyrex. Sorry, buddy. Actually, I need to take a couple pieces because he also has his shoulder pieces. Yeah. Alright, Critical Role is starting. Time for me to leave. Damn. Ty cares less about his friend, his good friend, than he does for a show that you can watch any other time. Sigh. I'm just kidding. Also, he's gonna say yes. 100% he's gonna say yes. He's gonna be like, Critical Role makes me cry. You've only ever made me cry out of disappointment. That's exactly what he's gonna say. Some shit like that. It's so tie-coded. Okay. We got the bits I needed. We got the bits. He asked a couple more questions. I'm gonna go back and check. I want to get an amazing Yamaguchi figure. Do you have an SHF collection? I mean, it's very small. Very small collection. It's not a very robust collection. Sorry, guys. Do I have an SHF collection? No. The answer to that is no, because I have a One Piece collection. I don't have like an SH figure arts like total collection. The One Piece collection is really dope. I'm trying to buy every single figure from the line. It's been difficult because, you know, they're all pretty damn expensive. But I literally try to buy them as soon as I possibly can because I'm a lunatic. Yeah, I try to buy them all as quickly as possible because I am a lunatic. I mean, the line is very hit or miss, but I enjoy collecting them. They're so much fun. And it's just nice to have good, generally speaking, good One Piece figures. You know, they ain't perfect, but when they are, they certainly are. Does that make any sense? Not at all, but it's okay. What's your opinion on the beef between Maniamac and Tectonic Films? Dude, I am so out of the loop. I didn't know that there was beef. I'll be real with you. I had no idea that they were beefing. I think I had beef with both of them back in the day. Because I was a little shithead. Do you think it's real? Like I said, I have no idea. I don't follow that. I don't... Here's the thing. And this isn't me trying to be cool. This is just me being old and, like, washed up. I genuinely don't, like, follow, like, I don't really follow that kind of stuff. I don't really follow BioTube anymore. I don't really keep... I'm following Bionicle, he's very much in the Bionicle community, so, like, if there's something usually going on, he might tell me about it. But, like, I just don't know. You know, I'm so old. I look at a lot of these people, and I just, like... I will tell you this. I've been watching... I've been going back and I've been watching some of Nikon Aquamagna's, Planet Ripple, I guess. He was Aquamagna, now he's Planet Ripple. I've been going back and rewatching a lot of his old videos and a lot of his old Bionicle reviews because I've been kind of on a Bionicle kick lately. But I don't really follow, like, the community at all. I really don't, and I apologize. That's how out of the loop I am. I just do not keep up with a lot of this stuff. It's not because I'm, like, better or, like, higher above. I just genuinely, I'm so, like, lost when it comes to this kind of stuff. I'm so just old. You know, I'm so old at this point, man. It's brutal. It is absolutely brutal. But I still, you know, watch some of these people from time to time. I don't think I'm subscribed to Maniamac or Tectonic. I think I am subscribed. No, I'm not subscribed to Tech. I was going to say I thought I was, but I think I was back in the day. This is what we got so far. Objectively, not a very good set. But you know what? For the time, again, I got this for my goddamn birthday. I thought he was so cool. I thought he was awesome. Because, like, think about it from my perspective. This guy literally looks like Satan, right? Like, he looks like Satan incarnate. And for me, that was like, yep. Give me that. Give me that Satan. I want that Satan, man. Question is, do I have his brain stock? Probably not. It's one of the trans neon green ones. I'm thinking I don't have one. It would be very annoying to have to pull out one. I might just use this green one. Because I don't know where the other lime green one would be. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll go grab a lime green one maybe later, but not right now. I'm just going to use the regular green one. He might have actually come with this green one. No, I don't think so. I think he came with the regular one, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I sold for 2 devil horn pieces now. I will say the worst part about this entire experience is that is looking for pieces. It is the worst. It is absolutely terrible. Especially when it's like a very common piece, and you know you have it. You know you have lots of them. And for some godforsaken reason, you just, like, can't find them at that moment. You're just, like, looking, and you're just like, where did I put that really common piece that I have a billion copies of? Just don't know. I don't know where it could be. I found one, I just need a second one. I thought I found it. Nope. Because this tripped me up. It's one of these skull-looking pieces, but I need one of these, like, full-looking ones. I think it was pretty crazy that they made 2 of those. 2 completely different styles for the same piece. Found one in gold. That doesn't help me. Just give me one more. Just give me... I'm so close to finishing this stupid set. I just want one more. Can you tell I'm actually genuinely upset now? Just like frustrated looking for something. Like it's real. Like the Renzo rage is real, man. There it is. We found one. It's actually the moment that I like get fed up and like pick up the whole thing and like start. Oh man, it's always something like that. And the brain stock doesn't really matter because it gets covered up by the head and stuff. Oh man. Dude, I thought this guy was so sick as a kid. I just, like, looking at him, like, how can you not think he looks dope? I've also always really liked these brain pieces. I know they're useless and they just kind of exist. But goddamn, if they don't look really, really cool. I just need to find the head now. Which, of course, now I can't... Oh, there it is. I almost started another rant there. That would not have been good. All right. Yeah, these ones... Oh, man, once you get that head on, it's just like... It looks so cool. The biggest issue with these guys is that you have, like... So you have this awesome-looking presence right here. You know, you got this evil-looking demon with a objectively giant head, which looks kind of stupid on him. And also, there's no real right way for his neck to sit. I always just hunched it down all the way. But, like, sometimes it looks better, like, slightly up. But either way, his head is massive. It's way too big for his body, especially when, like, you compare his hand. Look at his hand compared to his head. Like, that's ridiculous. But what I never liked about these is that every one of the beasts had these, like, butthole putt things that you were supposed to plug the brain into to, like, make it look like it was better. But the problem is that the brain didn't have, like, enough, like, length to it. So you could only put the head, like, all in a certain position, and I guess if you're crouching them down it kind of looks okay, but I always just like to have it like this, which looks objectively worse. But to be fair, if you go to, you know, the box art, I guess, or bag art, I guess is what it was, the promotional art, the brains were always like whipping around like hair, and I think that's how they were in the animation too. Or I feel like maybe they wrapped around the head or something. I don't know. I feel like it should have been a plastic piece, maybe with a hinge, so you could hinge the tail or something. But the fact that, and also, or maybe they should have, you know what they should have done? They should have literally had a sculpted in groove like that to just make it a little bit more dynamic, because straight out looks really weird. I never thought about it like that, but it just looks really strange when they're straight out like that. Yeah, man. Oh, but I do really like this set. In hindsight, okay, it's not good. Like, it's not from like a good perspective. He's not like good. You could revamp this set in a really awesome way, and he would look awesome, dude. I would love to see like. I'm sure someone's revamped this set before. I might look up reviews of that. Who the hell? Are you taking a break from BioTube? I mean, not really. Because I still make videos. Well, I'm not Schwibble. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't know anything, dude. I'm so out of the loop. But I was gonna say, I mean, I guess I'm taking a break from BioTube in the traditional sense that I'm like, you know, I'm not a part of it, I guess, but I don't know. I don't make BioTube content anymore. All right. This is going to be the two little men that I made for this stream today. Pretty pathetic showing, but that's okay. You know, I'm a grower, not a shower. I think it's the opposite way around, but whatever. Probably gonna come. Like I said, this was a bad idea. I think I totally should have come in more prepared than this, because we spent almost more than 2 hours on this, which is ridiculous. Yeah, no, that wasn't... What time is it in Canada? I don't know. What time is it, actually? I think it's 7:12. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. I had a decent amount of fun. I'm thinking about coming back around, doing more of this, but I am thinking about, instead of actually building random stuff, I am thinking about going to go through my Bricklink haul. I will be doing a Bricklink haul dedicated video in a bit. I'm just waiting on a couple more packages, but like I said, thank you everyone for joining. Sorry the first stream in a while kind of turned out a little lame, but I'm hoping next time it won't be so lame. So thank you very much for watching. Maybe I'll come back around and do this again in the future, but right now I'm feeling pretty damn defeated. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of this layout, so just because all my parts are in such disarray, you know, there isn't like a focused area. Like maybe if I had all the parts like beforehand, it would be a little bit easier. And also, there's no camera, so you can barely see what I was doing. Yeah, no. So, anyways, thank you. What's your opinion on custom parts? I love custom parts. I love customizing in general, so it's fun. But anyways, thank you. Bye-bye.